Hey guys, Coach Sebastian here. Today we're going to go over proper thigh pad holding technique. Very similar to when we're holding the punch mitts, the way that I'm going to catch for punches, alright? But what the thigh pads do is they allow us a lot of opportunity to catch different types of strikes, especially when you couple them with the belly pad. It makes it really easy to catch all sorts of knees, teeps, and they're great for catching our round kicks, alright? So when we're holding here, just like with our when we're holding with our punch mitts, I want to make sure that I'm in a good, strong fight stance. This is going to give my teammate the best and most realistic look when they're throwing at me, okay? So I'm here, strong fight stance, holding the pads in front of myself, same space that I did when I was holding with the punch mitts, all right? I want to give a realistic space for my target, for my teammate's target here. It's going to train them a lot more accurately, all right? So now, what we're going to do when we're holding for round kicks, what I like to do is, again, making sure that I'm staying in my stance. Even if I'm moving off of a combination, I don't like to switch out of stance, all right, when I'm holding. I like to step back in fight stance and switch to hold for my kicks here, just turning my arms, all right? So from here, when I'm holding for the round kicks, what I want to do is I like to take the top ends of the thigh pads and I like to put them together and make a little A-frame with my arms, okay? Now I've got my elbows spread just a little bit. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the thigh pads, I'm going to set my elbows around the outsides of my rib cage, outside of my torso here, and I want to turn the thigh pads on like a 45-degree angle. I don't want them all the way forward, and I don't want them all the way sideways. This is going to give an unrealistic target. It's going to make my teammates kick way to the outside. So by holding on a 45-degree angle, it allows them to kick up and into their opponent's arms and into their actual target, all right? So when I'm holding on either side, I'm here, or here, here, all right? So we're gonna start out just with a simple combo. He's just gonna, Coach Nick is just gonna throw a jab cross hook into a rear leg high kick here, okay? So we go, he throws the jab cross hook, boom, 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 and I'm catching to the middle, this little target spot on the pads here. This is where I'm catching. I don't wanna catch up top, I wanna catch here. So he throws, boom, boom, boom. I step back in my fight stance, and immediately as I step back, I drop the pads into place. He throws, boom, all right? Now, what I'm doing here, I'm not gonna push the pads out at my teammate's kick in order to catch them. What I wanna do is I'm gonna get on my toes and I wanna apply body pressure and I wanna smother over top of the kick with my pads, with my upper body here, all right? So I smother. If I push, what's gonna end up happening is Coach Nick thinks that his target's right here. If I push it out of the way, he's gonna end up coming and kicking me in the face, and then that's not safe for either of us. But making sure that I keep the target in place and that I use my upper body to put the weight onto the target, all right? So now I'll switch over to the other side here. So now we're gonna do the same thing, just with the switch kick, okay? So from here, he's gonna throw, back up just a little bit, he's gonna throw the jab cross, boom, boom, into the switch kick. All right, and again, I'm turning my arms to the side of my body because he's trying to kick up and across the angle of my torso, the stagger of my fight stance. That's where he wants to put his shin, all right? Flush across the front of my body and across my arms here. So when he throws, again, I don't push the pads, I get on my toes, and I smother over top of the kick. All right, thanks guys.